this section will be mainly focused on the implementation or the application part of what we have learned up till now.
This video is brought to you by OppiPies Academy.
Okay, so in this section you will reach your very first milestone, which will be of understanding how to use cloud computers for writing a machine learning program. So in this particular section you will also be writing a machine learning program. So now let's move on to the project structure. Okay, so in this particular section we'll be first of all creating an account on Google Cloud Platform, which is a very important and something which can be in your must know repository of cloud technologies. So then we'll be working on the MNIST dataset. So we'll be understanding how the MNIST dataset classifies various handwritten digits. So the MNIST dataset is essentially a huge database of handwritten digits and followed by their labels. So that is how we are going to create a machine learning model with which we can train it to understand a lot of different handwritten digits and then classify them based on what they actually are. Then we will be creating a compute instance on Google Cloud Platform based on the pre-built TensorFlow image on Ubuntu. Okay, so after doing that, we'll be programming a model and we'll be doing this on the Google Cloud Console as well. And the program will be to recognize various handwritten digits. And the programming of this model will also be a lot more exciting, because in this particular model we'll be referring to a lot of different neural architectures. So we'll be defining a neural network with different neuron layers, and then we'll be assigning those neuron layers together and then creating an entire network and then training it based on the MNIST dataset. Okay, so after doing that, we'll finally use Google Cloud Monitors, which are various activity statistics monitors which can tell you how your overall virtual machine or your compute instance is performing onto the Google Cloud. Okay, so after doing that, we'll be using a very important tool in overall developing any new machine learning application, which is TensorBoard. Okay, so by the end of this particular course, I aim to basically give you all a better understanding of the entire data structure model and how machine learning models are actually defined and how everything is done in the real world, so that you are very good and also you can be ready as a data scientist. Okay, so for TensorBoard, we'll be using a different port on a Google Cloud Console. So it is a little bit different when you are writing program for TensorBoard on a cloud versus whenever you are doing it on your local machine. Okay, and whenever we are writing programs for TensorBoard, it will be very easy to look for the output and how the loss is decreasing anytime later on in the particular runtime of the entire virtual machine. You will also understand a lot of different challenges and also a lot of new excitement which come as part and parcel of cloud computing. Okay, so at the end of this particular section, you will understand all the basics of Google Cloud Platform. You will implement a machine learning model for the MNIST dataset, and then you will understand the use of TensorBoard. Okay, so much exciting stuff is planned for this particular section. So now without wasting any more time, let's get on to the Google Cloud Console screen.